It would be catastrophic if the chairman of the Federal Reserve Board became the tool of the political party that was in power. It's important for our future economic security that that job be non-political and separate from the executive and the legislative branches.
Mrs. Drew?
Mr. President, the real problem with the FBI, and in fact all of the intelligence agencies, is there are no real laws governing them. Such laws as there are tend to be vague and open-ended. Now, you have issued some executive orders, but we've learned that leaving these agencies to executive discretion and direction can get them and, in fact, the country in a great deal of trouble. One president may be a decent man, the next one might not be. What do you think about trying to write in some more protection by getting some laws governing these agencies?
You are familiar, of course, with the fact that I am the first president in 30 years who has reorganized the intelligence agencies in the federal government. The CIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, the National Security Agency, and the others. We've done that by executive order, and I think we've tightened it up. We've straightened out their problems that developed over the last few years. It doesn't seem to me that it's needed or necessary to have legislation in this particular regard. I have recommended to the Congress, however, I'm sure you're familiar with this, legislation that would make it very proper and in the right way that the Attorney General could go in and get the right for wiretapping under security cases. This was an effort that was made by the Attorney General and myself, working with the Congress, but even in this area, where I think new legislation would be justified, the Congress has not responded. So I feel in that case, as well as in the reorganization of the intelligence agencies, as I've done, we have to do it by executive order, and I'm glad that we have a good director in George Bush. We have good executive orders, and the CIA and the DIA and NASA, or NSA, are now doing a good job under proper supervision.
Governor Carter?
Well, one of the very serious things that's happened in our government in recent years, and has continued up until now, is a breakdown in the trust among our people in the
The pool broadcasters from Philadelphia have temporarily lost the audio. It is not a conspiracy against Governor Carter or President Ford, and they will fix it as soon as possible.
The pool audio from Philadelphia has been lost momentarily. We hope to have it back any minute. We don't know what's happened to it. Again, the pooled audio from the Walnut Street Theater in Philadelphia has been lost. We hope for the moment. We are, needless to say, trying to restore it. Do not know what has happened to it. Both candidates have lost a more or less equal number of their words. I can't hear them either, so I don't know what it is we're not hearing. I think they have stopped because they have been told the sound has been lost. I think they've stopped talking. Whatever happened, we hope to have it fixed shortly. I wish I could tell you more about it, but that's all I know.